Good afternoon, everyone. How's everybody doing in Yankee land? Hopefully, everybody's having a good afternoon. Not too bad here in New York City. It's a little cloudy, a little sunny, but we're all getting ready for, of course, tonight's Yankee game against the Twins. But we're not talking baseball right now, guys. We are talking basketball, and we have an all-star that's going to be joining us right now. First of all, I'm going to give him get a thumbs up that he's ready and willing to go. Oh, great. Okay, so only I can see that, guys. Too bad. Sorry. It's my way. Anyway, welcome everyone. Just wanted to say hello to Michael and Charles and Bob Rizzo and Kevin and Ava and Teresa. How's everybody doing? Have your questions ready, everyone. We'll try to get to as many as we can. I hope everybody's having a great day. Please don't forget to press the like button, subscribe to the channel as we're getting close to our goals. So without any further ado, we have an all-star, which I'm very, very excited about. Plus, he played for the team that I love, which is the Los Angeles Lakers. So we're going to bring him up right now. I see that he is laughing. There he is. How you doing, Mr. Joe?
Man, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. How you doing today?
Now that I'm talking to a Los Angeles Laker, I'm shaking. So you got to help me out over here a little bit.
It's rarely to hear a New Yorker say they're a Lakers fan, though. That surprised me.
Well, to be honest with you, I actually went out with a woman that worked for the Lakers. I met her at Madison Square Garden, and one thing led to another, and it just stuck with me. So this was a long time ago. So I mean, my favorite teams were with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
And of course, then with Shaq and with you guys, and so anything Lakers, it's just dear to my heart.
Well,
I'm a New Yorker, but I'm a Yankee, I'm a Laker, I'm a Cowboy. Can't help it, and the Rangers.
Oh wow!
I'm diversified. I'm all over the place. But enough about me. You're the star. You had a wonderful, great career.
Thank you.
When I saw the lights went up almost 12,000 points. How the heck do you manage that? and first of all, congratulations on a really wonderful career. That's number one.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And so tell me how it all got started. First of all, before even that, how are you doing? How is your family? That's the most important.
Oh, man, I appreciate it. I'm doing great. Down here in Norfolk, Virginia right now, doing some stuff with my basketball academy, Joe Smith Basketball Academy, with the community and with the kids in the area. So that's going very well. So I'm excited about that. The family is awesome. Everybody's healthy. Everybody's doing good. The kids are all grown now. So I don't have to watch over them. They're watching over me more than I'm watching over them now. So life is great. Life is great.
That's the first thing you want to hear. That life is great, the best.
Right. Yes.
So if you don't mind me asking, when did the dream start for you, Joe? Do you mind me calling you Joe, or would you like?
Oh,
Mr.
no,
Smith?
not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
No, not this formal here. I'm just a regular Joe. But yeah, no problem. But I mean, for me, I started playing when I was obviously a kid, about 8, 9 years old. But for me, before that, I played football. So I had a love for both sports. Growing up as a kid. I love football just a tad bit more than basketball, but I played both of them. And then my high school years, when I got to high school, I had a growth spurt. I grew 5 inches in one summer, and that's when my mom was like, I think we better stick to basketball now. So
if that's the case, what did you eat? So that I want to become more than 5'7". So can you tell me what you were eating so that I could do it? It's never too late.
Oh yeah. I mean, I ate everything in the house. I mean, everything my mom made. We couldn't keep much in the house at that time. I mean, that was her biggest complaint about me. That I ate too much. That I ate everything that came in. But
Oh, jeez.
yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Now that we're a little bit older, I don't know if we want to do that nowadays.
No, not really. No.
But yeah, I mean, it started then, and I had a growth spurt. I grew 5 inches. I went from like 6'1", 6'2", to like 6'7", 6'8". And um, uh, my mom, she was like, I think it's time for you to make a decision now. And so I chose basketball, and from then on, man, I had no idea that I would be an NBA player. I had no idea about even making it to college at that time. I just loved the game of play. I just loved playing the game of basketball. It was a fun sport for me to play. I really wasn't that good at that time. I mean, I had a growth spurt, so I was clumsy. I was all over the place, trying to catch up with my shoe size, trying to catch up with my arm length. I mean, my legs was getting longer. So I was real clumsy. So I wasn't that good. So I just really played for the fun of it. Then I got with my high school coach. He saw something in me that I didn't even see at that time. So he helped me develop. He started helping me develop my game and help me work on my game. And that's when I started seeing a difference in my talent level. I started seeing that slowly progress, and to a point where, I was pretty much one of the best players in the city at that time. So, but still at that time, I didn't know that I was going to be an NBA player. I had some colleges recruiting me. I grew up a North Carolina Tar Heel fan, so I never got any letters from them. But I mean, that was one of the schools I always wanted to attend. I always wanted to play in the ACC. Growing up a Tar Heels fan, because that was all I saw, ACC basketball, and at that time I felt that was the best conference in the country. So I always wanted to play in the ACC. And when it was time to choose schools, I narrowed it down actually to 5 ACC schools. I narrowed it down to Virginia, to Maryland, Wake Forest, Florida State, and Georgia Tech. And
now, while that's going on, how are you dealing family wise? How are you how is everybody? How are you handling this as far as either moving away, or you might be going here, you might be playing basketball. How is the family? Obviously, they were behind you 100%.
Yeah. I mean, that was one thing about my family, man. They was always supportive. They was always very supportive of my decisions and my ideas, and whatever I had going on. And that started when I was playing Little League basketball. I mean, I can look in the stands and see my uncles, my mom, my sisters, my brothers, and from that point on, that support just continued to grow and continue to be there for me. So, I mean, that's something I never had issues with. And so when it came down to making my decision, they left it up to me. My mom and I we used to have this morning breakfast at a restaurant here called Shoney's here in Norfolk, Virginia. It was like a breakfast spot. So we went there, and she just told me that whatever decision that I decided to make on what school I wanted to attend, that she would back me. And that's how it always was. So when I decided to go to University of Maryland, that was something that she supported, was all in with me on. And it was also good because it wasn't that far for her to get to. So whenever she wanted to come up for games, or whenever I just wanted to see her, or whenever I wanted to get home, it wasn't that far. So that support was always there. And making that decision at that time, I felt was the best decision of my life.
Awesome. So take us through. You get drafted, and you're about to enter your first NBA team. What's it like for you? How is it really like a kid with candy? How do you just put that all into, wow, tomorrow I'm going to be, there's going to be a lot of eyes on me tomorrow. How do you deal with that? And how do you block it? How do you really block it?
It's hard because, I mean, it starts long before the first game. It starts draft night. I mean, I was picked as the number one pick. So
yes.
When you're
95, right?
Yes, 1995. So when you pick that high, the eyes are already on you. uh, throughout the summertime, throughout training camp, and leading up to that first game of the season. So it's just all about pretty much keeping your head down and staying focused and locked in on the task at hand, on what you have to do. The thing about it, my mom, you'll realize that we were very tight. So she went out with me
No,
my
I
first.
could tell.
Yeah, she went out with me my first year. She moved out to Golden State where I got drafted to. I got drafted by the Golden State Warriors in 1995. So she moved out to Golden State with me my first year and kind of helped take a lot of the off the court load off of me, so I was able to focus on what I needed to do in practice, what I need to do in the weight room, what I need to do to prepare for the game. So I really didn't have too much stress off the court because she kind of handled all of that for me, so I was able to focus. So just going into my first game, it was obviously nervous because you know it's your first game of your NBA career. And for me, my very first game was against the Houston Rockets. And in 1995,
wow.
in 1995, that was coming off a championship year, and that was ring night and banner night for them. So it was my very first game. I got a chance to experience. It wasn't me getting a ring, but getting experience ring night in the NBA, and
Wow.
that's something that's an unforgettable moment for me that I will always treasure. And just seeing those guys, Olajuwon and those guys receive the rings, and to see the banner getting raised into the rafters on your first NBA game, that makes you a little more nervous than usual.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, of course. Are you kidding me? And then of course you settled in nice and
Yeah.
and then you started having a wonderful. I was reading up on it, and you have over 800 blocks. That's
Yes.
that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That
Thank you.
is, I mean, that's why you were the all-star that you are. And I don't say were. I always consider you're always a player. Once a player, always a player in
I
my book.
appreciate it. Thank you.
So, so I mean, it's like it's really like, oh my God. But when I was seeing those stats were unbelievable. I mean, your
Thank you.
stats are really, really off the wall. But the most exciting thing and I can't wait to get into it with you, is the Lakers. But besides that, there are some. We do have some questions for you.
Okay.
If you don't mind taking a couple.
No.
Okay, so we have from Dennis. Dennis asks, did you enjoy playing with Iverson?
Did I enjoy playing? I love playing with AI. I love playing with Iverson. And the thing about it that a lot of people don't know is that we played together AAU basketball from, I say, about 11 years old all the way through like 16, 17 years old. So that wasn't, when I got to the NBA, that wasn't my first time playing alongside Allen Iverson. We played AAU basketball growing up here in Virginia for Boo Williams, and actually won a national championship together for AAU. And I enjoyed it. That was something that we always talked about, even during our AAU days. What would happen if we end up playing together in the NBA? I always knew that he had the talent, but I never really expected myself to be, not at that time, didn't expect myself to be there. But that was something that we always talked about, being that we both played together. We both were from the same area, and we both had the same love for the game of basketball. So I mean, it was a pleasure playing with him, and I enjoyed it.
Charles, avid viewer here, he asks, who was your favorite? What is your favorite NBA moment and teammate?
My favorite NBA moment was like you. I grew up a Lakers fan.
Yes.
I love Magic Johnson, man, and I was a huge Magic.
Oh yeah.
Magic is my guy. So right before I was entering college, when the HIV thing came up, he retired. But my thing was, I always wanted to play against him, and I would never get that opportunity. I thought once he retired that I would never get that opportunity to play against Magic Johnson. My favorite player, I would love to be on the court with him, even if we're playing against each other. I just wanted to be out there with him at one point in my career. And he retired, but he made a return. And the first game that his return was against us, with the Golden State Warriors.
Wow.
So I mean, before the season started, there's talk about, Magic may come back. Magic may come back sometime during the season, that Magic may make a return to the Lakers. So, the buzz is going around the NBA until he makes his return. And they finally announced it. They announced the date, announced the game, and, make the announcement of when he was going to make his return. And I look at it, and it's against us. So I'm like, oh my God, I get this opportunity. This is what I've been looking for. This is what I've been waiting on. But when he came back, I didn't expect him to play the same position as I would be playing. So because he came back, he left the point guard, but when he came back, he was a power forward. So when he came back,
it's hard, and it's hard to believe that was around 1990, 91.
When he retired, yes.
Yeah. That was,
when he came back, it was about 96, I believe he came back.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was just, the moment I'll never forget watching it on TV.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't, what the heck is that? Who knew? Who knew?
Exactly.
But but that, I'm sure that had to be a thrill. Listen, I was following the Lakers with, I was a little very, very young, but I really admired Jerry West, Gail Goodrich, Jabbar, all of them. It was just, it just went down the line, and it was like, wow. We have a question from Sean, and he asks, what was it like competing or playing with Shaq?
Playing against Shaq was the toughest person I ever had to play against.
I figured
and the thing about it is we tried to use it as trickery in the playoffs when I was with the Minnesota Timberwolves. We tried to use it where I would guard Shaq, obviously would help, but I had to guard Shaq in the playoff game. And because I was able to stretch the floor, they thought that I would be able to pull them away from the basket, but they didn't realize that on the other end, how much trouble it would be. So I had to guard Shaq, man, and it was probably the worst game I ever had. First of all, on the defensive end, trying to stop him. And second of all, it's like trying to shoot the ball after guarding Shaq is like coming out of the weight room and taking jump shots, right? So every time I took a shot, it was off. So it didn't work in our favor. So we got away from that game plan quickly. But that guarding Shaq, man, that's probably the toughest thing you ever have to do as a basketball player.
I mean, I still believe in watching him now, like, just commentating. Does he ever is he still growing? I mean, I just think he gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and he's going to make, rest in peace, Andre the Giant look like a little boy. I mean, you got to be kidding me. This guy is a big dude. We thought Aaron Judge was big. I'd love to see the both of them together. That would be a great WWE tag team.
I think Shaq could dwarf Aaron Judge at this point. That's a big guy, man. Just stand, like, if you stood beside him, you understand. Like, seeing him on TV and actually standing beside him is a whole different animal.
Oh, it's a whole different ball game. No question. Teresa asks, with your and she is a big Laker fan, and she asks, what was it like playing in LA? Were you ever nervous with all of the stars like Jack Nicholson, just to name a few? And the lifestyle living in LA. What was that? How was that? Did that change your life? Did you become did you have to be somebody that you're not, or you just let it flow?
No, I mean, if you be somebody that you're not, they're gonna notice that. But no, you just let it flow. And playing for the Lakers, man, that was probably the best experience as an NBA player that I had. I mean, not organization wise. I mean, fan wise. I mean, like every city we went to, every place we played, it was pretty much more Laker fans in the building than the team that we were playing against. The Laker fans traveled, Laker fans in every city, and they have a saying out there in LA that once you're a Laker, you're always a Laker. So I continue to get the Laker love everywhere I go, even though I was only there for a year. I continue to get the Laker love everywhere I go, and that's something that you don't really receive on every other team in the NBA like that.
No, that's right.
Like
Now, did you experience the Forum and the new arena, or were you always just in the new arena?
No, the game against Magic Johnson was actually in the Forum. When Magic Johnson, yes, when he returned, that game was actually in the Forum. So I got a chance to experience the Forum early in my career. I think my first 2 or 3 years, I got a chance to play in the Forum before they moved.
Oh, I always wanted to visit there. Unfortunately, never got a chance to go.
It was dark and gloomy there. It was scary in there.
Yeah, I could imagine. It was but the Forum, I mean, the films that I watch, I mean, those games against the New York Knicks are just, I mean, I look at the shot that Jerry West took from half court. That was just unbelievable. All of that. So, how did you feel coming into New York's Madison Square Garden?
I loved it. I used to love the Garden, man. That's obviously the history that goes with it. But I mean, I used to love playing in the Garden. The fans, obviously. Quick story: when I played with the Nuggets, we played in the Garden. I don't know if you guys remember, but that was when they had the big brawl between the Knicks and the Nuggets in the Garden. I was actually on the Nuggets playing for the Denver Nuggets at that time, and I mean, just the atmosphere in the Garden, man, is just something that is like no other place. It's like no other place, especially when the Knicks are rolling. When the Knicks are rolling, the Garden is a tough place to visit. The Garden's a tough place to play in. The fans are loud, and they're letting you hear it. From courtside all the way up to the third deck, they're letting you hear it. So, but I mean, just the history of the Garden and walking in and understanding the mystique that's behind it, man. It's, as a basketball player and somebody that grew up loving the game of basketball and knowing the history of the Garden, it was always fun times.
Yeah, and Teresa has another question for you. This is pretty cool. She asks, with the stars in LA and the stars in New York, who had the more glittering stars? The Big Apple, the Big Apple, or the Lakers? So she says, tell the truth.
The more glittery, I would say LA has had the more A-listers, and New York have their A-listers. But they have, I guess, the more flamboyant ones.
Yeah.
The more show-offy ones. In LA, they also usually they've been doing this for a long time, so they used to seeing each other at games. So it'll be somebody you'll walk by that you might not even realize is a celebrity at that time. But in New York, they're a little more flamboyant with it. They want you to know who they are a little bit more in New York.
I remember in back in a few years back. I mean everybody was in LA. I mean people that you never even think, like Diane Cannon. She was always there.
It was always there.
Yeah, always. I mean, it was all rah, and you would see everybody. But over here too, I mean, it's the who's who now, and it's great. Now from the time
it's happening more. It's happening more in New York. I say the last few years now, but LA has been forever. That's why I say they're used to it now. But New York has been happening a lot more lately.
Does the when you had the Laker experience, which and Jack Nicholson was there, did they honor him a little bit because of the fact that he's like at every game for the last 100 years? Is there a specific thing for him there, or how did they handle him?
Just like a normal, typical fan. I mean, I don't even think he wanted that type of
right.
honor every time he came, because he came so much. You know, he just wanted to be a regular at a basketball game, I felt. And that's how he interacted with us while he was there, and that's how you know, we treated him, and that's how he treated us. He just wanted to be a regular basketball fan, come and enjoy his Lakers, play a game of basketball without any of the rah-rah stuff that goes with it.
You got a question here from Ken, and he says, Joe, I know that you came into the league after Larry Legend retired. Did you face the Pacers team, that Pacer team, and were you welcomed to the league? Did they welcome you to the league?
Pacers, I definitely got welcomed to the league by the Indiana Pacers. It was Dale Davis, Antonio Davis. They still had Rick Smits.
Right.
They had Reggie Miller still on the team. So, you know, just the Davis boys. I mean, I played the power forward, so I had to, you know, contest with those guys. And, you know, they definitely gave me some welcome to the NBA moments, whether it was an elbow, whether it was a shot on the box out, or whether, you know, I'm trying to go to the basket as a hard foul. I mean, they definitely, that's when hard fouls were, you know, something that you know, you just brushed off. Nowadays, you know, a hard foul is an ejection. But
Yes.
so now, back then, those hard fouls I used to get from them, you know, you just had to pick yourself up off the floor and, you know, keep it going. But they definitely welcomed me to the NBA. Hakeem Olajuwon, that first game, he welcomed me to the NBA on a jump ball. As a referee threw the ball up, tossed the ball up for the jump ball, he shot me an elbow right in my nose.
Ow!
Right in my nose. So, and if you ever been hit in your nose, you know it takes a few minutes for your eyes to stop watering, and for you to be able to get your vision back right and all that. So that was my very first one. But the Davis boys in Indiana definitely had some effect on it as well.
Sean Browning asks, was Kobe really as intense a teammate as an opponent?
Definitely. I mean, that's when I play with a lot of these great guys. I play with Kobe, obviously. I play with Kevin Garnett. Play with Kevin Durant. Play with LeBron, and that's what all those guys do. Practice is more intense than a game, pretty much, because there's a lot of stuff that you can say and get away with in practice. So obviously, it intensifies things. But I mean, they approach practice pretty much the same way they approach the game. When we're going in 5-on-5 scrimmages, whether it's we're going up and down, whether it's half court, every drill, every defensive drill, offensive drill. I mean, these guys are intense and they're really locked in and focused, and not just on themselves, but on everybody around them on the team, to make sure we're all doing it and doing it the right way, so that when we get in the game, we won't have that mix up.
Dennis says, I still remember his slam on Mutombo. Can you ask how it felt? How it felt on how that felt? How did that feel?
That was awesome. I mean, that was awesome. I mean, it's and the thing about it, every time we played Denver, or when he was in Atlanta, we played Atlanta, that was just on my mind. It was like, I'm going to try him. I'm going to try him. I'm going to try him. I'm going to get him today. I'm going to get him today. So when you finally, you know, jump and get over Mount Mutombo and finish over him, I mean, that's a great feeling. We all know the history. We all know how many shots he's rejected and how he protects that paint. So to finally get one over him, man, it felt great. It was a great feeling as a player, and that's just out of respect. I mean, it wasn't anything, you know, negative towards Mutombo, but that was just out of respect, man. Out of knowing what he brought to the table for his team, and knowing what getting a dunk off on him could do for my team. So it was a respect day.
Ava has a question for you. She said, thank you for coming on. You had an amazing career. What I wanted to know is, what do you think the difference is when you were playing and what's going on now? And is there, do you think it's going to go back to the way you were playing at any given time?
The biggest difference that stand out to me right now is when I played, the game was played inside out. So you have your dominant big man inside, and you pretty much would drop it into him as much as possible, or you run some pick and rolls on the side. High inside pick and rolls to throughout your offense. Nowadays, the court is just spread. Everybody from the 1 to the 5, everybody is spread. You don't have the guys, the big man with his back to the basket as much nowadays. Most of the guys are 3-point shooters or jump shooters. And besides Jokic is a throwback.
Definitely.
Jokic is definitely a throwback. But for the most part, around the league and around the game of basketball, the court is spread. They want to play 4 out, 5 out sometimes, so they can be able to create from the perimeter and they call it driving kicks. Drive the ball, kick it out for 3-point shots. Kick it out for 3-point shots. And will it ever go back? I don't know because we're not teaching that game anymore. That back to the basket game anymore. Nobody's teaching that game anymore, and everything now is just face up, creating off the dribble, and it's a positionless game, so to speak. Nowadays, 1 through 5 could be any position, any size, and at any given time, you have a certain player, you have different players playing that position. So I don't know whether to go back or not, but I hope so.
Oh, it really should. I mean, it would be great. I have to ask you this. I hate to ask you this, but I have no choice.
No question.
Do you like baseball and do you like the New York Yankees? You can answer it honestly. You're not gonna get apples thrown at you, but I have to ask that. This is coming from Bob.
I like baseball. I'm not a huge baseball fan, but I like baseball. And it's unfortunate. I'm from Norfolk, Virginia, and if you know anything about Norfolk, Virginia, we have the Norfolk Tides down here, and the Norfolk Tides is an affiliate of the New York Mets. So when I do root for baseball, I kind of pull for the Mets because of that reason.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. But do you? I mean, like you said. Basketball. Do you like the way it's structured? Would you like to see less games and more playoffs to give the lesser teams a chance, or do you think we should have more games, or the 82 games or so is enough? What are your feelings on that?
I don't think we should add games. Definitely, 82 games throughout my career. I think I played all 82 games maybe 2 or 3 times throughout my career without any injury. I got close a couple other times. But the way players are going about it nowadays, nobody's looking to play all 82 games. So lessening the amount of games played might be on the agenda, and that might be more of a direction that they go in. But adding games and staying at 82 with players not really fulfilling the 82 game season is something that's going to be hard for them. I think if they lessen the games, they give arenas and give fans the opportunity to see those players that they want to see when they come in town a little more often, because it's less games and because those guys will be a little more willing to play on that given night, knowing that it's more at stake now because there's less games to play. But I just want to see good quality basketball, which we've been seeing. I love to watch the games, except for when they start shooting too many threes. That's when I change the channel. But I love to watch the way I love to watch games. I love certain teams that really play the right way, such as Oklahoma City, such as Denver. Milwaukee plays the right way at times. New York play the right way. I mean, teams like that, I love to watch, and they continue to play the right way, and I'm a fan
of. One of Ken is in Virginia Beach, and he asked Joe, "What high school did you attend?"
I went to Maury High School in Norfolk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Maury High School, Maury.
Awesome. Yeah. there's another stat that I find amazing too with you. You were really an amazing player, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
6,800 rebounds.
Yes.
How the hell do you manage all of that? Can I ask you, how did you box out 6,000 times? I'm afraid to go one time under the basket.
And according to a lot of people, I played undersized too. I mean, it was, and I'm like this. This is a joke that I always tell, but I take it back to the playing with Allen Iverson, alongside Allen Iverson all those years playing AAU basketball. As far as my rebounding goes. Because I had to do a lot of rebounding for AI out there. On the
I mean, he's a little dude. I mean, give me a break.
So, yeah. So I mean, that's where it began for me. I always had a knack for the ball. Always had a knack of seeing where the ball is coming off, and always went after it. I mean, offensive rebounds. I felt throughout my career, I was always one of the best offensive rebounders out there in the NBA. Defensive rebounds, boxing out is, like you say, boxing out is just the main part of that. And once you box out, it's just going to get the ball, man. I had a knack for the ball. I always wanted the ball. Wanted to go get the ball. And whether it was scoring or whether it's going to get it for my teammates, diving out of bounds for loose balls and stuff like that. So I played with that type of energy, and that type of energy led to those type of rebounds.
And I would almost guarantee that you came to the Lakers knowing what you could do for them under the boards, because that was a problem. They needed rebounding. They had the scoring, but they always needed rebounding. You came in and you were boxing people out, and you know that was oh man. Oh man, I wish you had more years. You know, I wanted you there, period. I didn't want you leaving.
I actually wanted to stay another year, but the lockout, we had a lockout at the end of the year, at the end of that season, and that forced me into retirement.
So your greatest joy, what was your greatest joy? Playing in front of the kids, families, what will you turn around as, what would you like people to remember you by when we hear the name Joe Smith?
I mean, my basketball career-wise, I mean, my greatest joy was, being selected the #1 pick in '95.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I mean, because it happened so fast. It happened so fast. When I left high school in '93, I wasn't even one of the top recruited high school players coming out of Virginia, coming out of high school at that time. But in 2 years at the University of Maryland, I was able to become Freshman of the Year 1 year, and then the National Player of the Year my sophomore year, leading into being drafted as a #1 pick. So, I mean, that's what makes that moment so special, because it happened pretty much overnight, and it happened so quickly, and it happened because of the hard work that I put into it while I was at the University of Maryland to prove that I deserve to be at that level. But being the #1 pick is definitely the biggest thing on the basketball court. Off the court nowadays, man, just what I do with the kids now. My Joe Smith Basketball Academy, when I have my basketball camps, when I have my mentoring sessions, when I have my opportunity to sit with these kids and see them and talk to them and see them develop on the basketball court, help them out on the basketball court, help them out during some part of their life, and just see them start to develop, into young men. That's the big young men and women. Young men and women. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest joy that I get now. That's the best feeling I get, watching them become young men and women, and being able to be a part of it.
We also want to give a shout out to your guy, the manager, Tommy Davidson.
Yes.
Just to big thank you, and I'm
You'll
sure
love him. He's a Yankees fan. He's a diehard Yankees fan. You'll love.
Bring him on! Bring him on! Bring him on! Yankees. Yankees and Lakers. You got me forever. That's great. But I have a little surprise for you. A little
wow.
bit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bring that surprise on for you right now.
Yo.
Oh man.
My
Do
guy,
you two know each other?
Yes.
Oh man, yes.
Me and Joe Smith are brothers. Shout out to Tommy Davison for connecting us. That's our guy also. That's been That's been Joe Smith's guy from day one. Tommy Davison. Shout out to him, man. He's truly the best one of the best managers out there in the sports game. So go follow him on social media.
He stays on his job.
Yeah, he does a great job. And Joe, I'll bring Tommy on here for an interview if you want. You can interview Tommy also if you want.
Oh, he'll love that.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, a Laker and a Yankee.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You guys have a great conversation.
Are you kidding me? That's like and then for Nathan, all we got to do is get Tiffany Stratton, and we're all good. We're all good. No, I mean,
yeah. So
I can't thank you enough for taking some time with us.
Yeah, first of all, Joe, thank you for joining Joe's NY Mania show.
Man, it's no problem at all. Thank you.
Yeah. How you been? What's new?
Man, everything's good. We got the golf tournament coming up next month. Yeah. Got the on the 23rd of October, my first annual golf tournament. Yeah, right here in Virginia Beach. So I'm looking forward to that. We're still, doing all the work to get that put together, but I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it. So that's the next thing we got coming up with the basketball academy. But after that, we're getting right back into it. We got the camps and rolling back into the camps and things like that next start of next year. So we got a lot of exciting stuff coming up. But October 23rd, right now, the golf tournament in Virginia Beach is the next thing.
Yeah, Tommy sent me the flyer, and we shared it on our story already. And
thank you.
I'm gonna see if we can make it. I gotta see my schedule. I really want to make it. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it to your basketball in Virginia. You had it on August. Unfortunately, we couldn't make that one, but I'm gonna see if we can try and make the golf tournament. So,
okay, please do. Let me know. Yeah. Please do. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be great. And if there's anything that we could put up on NY Mania for you, I would love to do it. If you'd send me a flyer.
Oh, definitely. I would do that.
I'd be more than happy to promote it for you. Do whatever we can for you.
Oh, thank you. I would appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely get you a
flyer. we have a community spot. I'd like to put it on there, and other guests that we put on if they had a book. We put a book on, and I leave it there. I don't touch it. Let everybody see it. And
awesome.
So if there's anything we can do for you, by all means, with Nathan and all that, we're an open book here. We're all family here. That's what it's all about. And I do have a question to ask you. If you're available on November 11th to come and say hi to us, we're going to be celebrating the troops.
Okay.
Each and every one. We have a couple on staff that serve our country, and I want to give thanks. We all do here at NY Mania. Okay. And little by little, I've been asking everybody if they just even 2 minutes of your time to come and say a little something, or if you have a story, if you have a family member that you're very proud of and you love so much, we'd love to know about it. We'd like to know.
Would that be up here, or would that be in New York?
If we could count possibly as
he so the
no.
Okay. Wait, are you going to be in?
I
didn't get that. I'm sorry, you cut off.
Oh no, I was asking, was that going to be in New York, or is that going to be on the stream?
Joe,
yeah. No, we're gonna do everything on the podcast.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, no problem whatsoever.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, just we're gonna have them. We're gonna have guests, former players, whatever, come up, tell stories, or just say thank you. And it's not only for that; it's for cancer. It's for cancer patients. It's for Lou Gehrig disease. Anything. If you have somebody you're really proud of, or yourself or a family member, please,
I definitely do.
we would love to hear about it. A great story. This is something, I don't care if the show is 5 hours, 10 hours, I don't care. This is something that needs to be done.
Yes, and I agree.
I'm looking forward to it. And great people like you, especially a Laker. Are you kidding me? You got to have a Laker there, please. But that would be super.
And that was November 11th, right?
And
November
like I
11th.
said, if you could send either Nathan or myself, November 11th, we'll let you know the time exactly because I'm going to check out exactly what the networks are doing, because I want that not to be on. I want it to be special for everybody's here, all the attention here, not there. You know what I mean? Let them do what they do in the morning, and then probably ours will be like maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So I want, I'm going with the flows. We're gonna have news anchors, sports anchors here, former players, you name it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And just to say thank you that they let us, because of them, they let us do this. They let us cheer for the Lakers, play for the Lakers, whatever. It's just something that it's dear to my heart. And it's something that I want to say thank you to each and every one of you.
Oh yeah, no problem. That's great.
Joe, I got to tell you one thing about Joe. So I don't know if Tommy sent you his YouTube channel to check more of his thing, but Joe started his show 5 months ago. Literally 5 months ago. This guy.
Oh really?
Yeah. So and then so my team and I. So if you check out his YouTube channel. The other guests that he had on before you, it all comes through us. My team and I has been helping him getting all the guests for his show. So all the guests you see is through us, and because we have a lot of connections. And this guy, man, started his show 5 months. He used to work at a radio station back in the day. Working, and this guy is like no matter what, he's working on things behind the scenes, and and I'm glad that we got connected, because we have a lot of connections. You already know we have a lot of connections with players and other people. Right. And then my team and I have been helping him out with the guests, but he's a hard worker, and Joe, I just want to thank you again for taking the time for being on the show, because he's truly you want to work with him. This is the type of guy you want to work with, because he has a lot of experience through radios, and he's been through that back in the day when everything was rough in the sports industry and any other business. So he's been through that, and now he's continuing to work hard to make this show better. And for 5 months, it's unbelievable. So,
there's no problem. I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed being up here, and
and what we're also going to do, Joe, is that we're going to have like a game of the week or something in the NBA. And if you're available, it would be great that if you can be a commentator, or if you want to do the game, or whatever you want to do, because that would bring such class to the broadcast. Especially, let's do a Lake and Nick game. That would be unbelievable.
Hey, it would be the Joe and Joe play-by-play cast.
Let's do it. Come on.
Oh, man,
that'd be awesome. Let's make that happen. Yeah,
I'm down.
That would be great if you're, but you be the lead guy. I'm not Marv Albert. You'll be Marv Albert. I'll be the guy in the back. You can be Marv Albert, because then I get too cry, shoot the ball, but no 3-point play. Let's go old fashioned. I don't.
And then Mike Green will go bang, bang, bang.
Or swish. Remember, he lays it up and in. It's a swish.
With the kiss.
Yeah, that's it. But that would be really cool, Joe.
I'm open to do that.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm open to do that.
Nick Laker or whatever. It doesn't. It could be. I mean, I would ideally like to do a Laker game with you. That would be fun.
Yeah,
that would be really nice. So we'll be in touch. I have your information, and but really, if you could send me something, or Nitin will send me or he could put it in our community. He can put the paper in there. We just leave it there. You have any questions? We'll let the people know. Just tell them you heard it on NY Mania, and at least you know where it's coming from.
Yeah, exactly. No, did you still have it? Did you still have the copy of it?
Copy of what?
The flyer for the.
For the golf. Yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
I have it. So I can send it to Joe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, awesome. And I'll put it right up on the community.
And then we'll keep promoting it on our pages too. So
appreciate it. Oh, thank you.
Definitely.
Awesome.
But listen, this was awesome. I could talk to you all day long, and I think you should say I want to go to dinner, but I could talk to you all day long, and I can't thank you enough. And thank you for answering the questions. And you are welcome here anytime you want. Anytime. All you got to do is just say, "Hey, Joe, I want to come on." You got it. So let us know. You are now officially part of the family.
Good. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. And Nitin, I can't thank you enough for bringing Joe on. One of my fantasies, a Los Angeles Laker is just, oh my God, forget it.
I'm telling you right now, Joe is a class act man on the court, off the court. Obviously, a great player. And the first time I got connected with him was on my show. I think it was 4 years ago. And then we finally got connected in person at Fanatics Fest. Believe it or not, Fanatics Fest last year, Micah Rubin's area, neck of the woods. And shout out to Micah Rubin. Dude, this guy is unbelievable. I don't know if you saw his post the other day. He hosted a casino party in AC.
Did he?
Yeah, with a bunch of people like DJ Khaled, Cameron Diaz, whole bunch of people.
Wow.
Carl Anthony Towns, Jason Tatum.
Wow.
A whole bunch of people was there.
Oh, wow.
I mean, this guy, Michael.
He's growing the brand.
Yeah, he's growing the brand big time. And
yes.
Shout out to him. And that's right. And that's the first time I connected. Obviously, I knew Joe Smith before that, but in person, that was the first time I connected with Joe in person, along with Tommy, the manager. And now we became good. I'm like family with
brothers. I said we brothers. Don't say good friends. We brothers, bro.
We're brothers now. Hey, so Tommy, Joe, and me are like the three musketeers or three amigos.
Yeah, we brothers, bro.
I'm looking forward.
Yeah, and you could put a dog leash on me and throw me around. It's definitely no problem. I don't mind. I don't mind being the fourth wheel.
We got plenty of room for more brothers, man. We got plenty of room for brothers, man.
With 100%. But I'll tell you, this was awesome, and I can't thank you enough for coming on. And also, anything you can contribute on November 11th for our wonderful troops and courageous people all around. I can't thank you. I just love it. I love doing this. And if I have to stay up 24 hours a day, I do it. I don't have a problem with it because I truly, truly love this. I love, and just to hear so many different stories and backgrounds and it's just terrific. And I do wish you all the best. We'll say a nice prayer that your golf outing goes very, very well.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Thank you.
100%.
I'm going to try and make it down there. I need to try. I got to see my schedule because I want to see if I can make it down there. That's Virginia Beach. So.
Yeah, come on down, man. Come on down if you can. I know you be running, ripping and running, but if you can make it, come on down.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, I mean, and then I think Katie has a question. Joe, there's a question here from Katie.
Okay.
For Joe.
I'm looking.
And
here we go. Okay. My question for our special guest is, what was your favorite part of being a Los Angeles Laker on the basketball team? What was your favorite part of being a Los Angeles Laker?
My favorite part was playing for the team that I grew up loving too. Playing for a team that I grew up my favorite team, when I was growing up. That was my favorite part. Organization wise, it's probably first class. The flights to the locker rooms to the arena. Obviously, the arena. Everything is first class out there from him. And playing alongside Kobe, one of the greatest to ever do it. That's something that That's something I will always remember, and never forget.
Oh yeah, I could imagine the feeling and all of that. And did you ever meet Jerry West?
Yes, but not with the Lakers. I met him in Memphis when he was working with the Grizzlies.
Yeah, because I know he was. I met him once in Madison Square Garden, and it was like, I mean, I was in stardom. I mean, forget it. I mean, that's just me. That's the way I am. I mean, I've been around so many, and I mean,
Right.
and the only reason why I don't stumble with you is because you're there and I'm here. If I was near you, I'd be like, what are we going to talk about now? The Lakers? I always get starstruck. And I don't care how old I am. But it's just a pleasure to have somebody like you and your amazing career. And thank God you became a Los Angeles Laker. That's all I got to say. So I'm very, very happy. But, again, God bless you. God bless your family. And we will do whatever we can to promote you. And I really mean it. We're gonna give you a call to do a game with me. That would be that would be a dream come true.
I'm definitely open for that. Yeah, definitely let me know. I mean, we got whether it's Knicks, Lakers, or whatever game or game of the week or whatever it might be. Just let me know. I'm down.
You got it. And I appreciate and of course, obviously, we got to know that you get it on your systems, and because you're the leader, you got the realm, you're the boss. So you're gonna be the lead guy, you're the Marv Albert of tomorrow. I'm ready to want to hear it.
I'm ready to show.
You're running the show. I'm just gonna be, Nathan and me are just gonna be there, I'm gonna be in awe. That's what I'm gonna do. I may be able to give you a couple of scores, but I'm going to be like, I'm doing a game with Joe Smith. I mean, are you serious? No. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah,
now
it should be fun.
NBA season is around the corner. So can't believe it.
Exactly.
It's ready
quick.
And then after tonight, it's already week 3 in the NFL.
In the NFL, that's what I'm like, golly, the weeks are flying by.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah, I mean, really. So, we'll be in touch. Let me ask you before you go, is the weekday or weekend better for you, or does it matter?
A weekday would be better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Weekday would be better, yeah. Because I have stuff over at Norfolk State University on the weekends that I have to be there for, especially during football season. So the weekday will be better.
Speaking of Norfolk, unfortunately they got a tough loss against Rutgers. But how has it been over there with like the atmosphere since Michael Vick is there?
Man, it's been ridiculous.
Yeah,
the campus is electrified. I've never seen a campus this as busy as it's been. It hasn't been that way in years. And the last game against Virginia State, we ended up having close to about 23,000 out there for that game. Yeah, for that game. And obviously, like you say, it was a tough loss, but against Rutgers, that was kind of expected a little bit.
Yeah.
But coming back next week, I'm quite sure the buzz will continue to build. But he got something good going on here.
So you go to so you do stuff for the home games at Norfolk State?
Home and road. We do the pregame show.
Okay, cool.
So we do the pregame show an hour before the kickoff, and then that's home and road. So we did this Saturday, even though they were on the road in Rutgers.
Yeah.
We still go up there and do it. Yeah, we did for the campus station 91.1.
Yeah, I'm happy for that school. I'm glad that Michael Vick accepted that job. I think he's going to do great. They have it's just a growing period, but they have a good system there and good program there. So I'm happy for that program. So
no question. I mean, it always takes a head coach, a couple years to get his type of players in. When you're starting to coach in the college program, so I think he's going to get his type of players in here and build it the way he wants to be built, and he'll be all right in a year or two.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds great. That sounds great. Well, like I said, we could talk to you for the next 10 hours. But I mean, if you have it, I don't mind. But again, thank you so much, and we will be in touch.
Awesome.
And we'll do it. That will be such a what a pleasure. I'll be starstruck, and we could do something. We could also do something like at halftime, have a guest or two, come on and discuss whatever, and that would be awesome. But you are the number one leader and announcer of that game. Period. That's it.
I got to work on that. I got to practice. I got to get my practice on.
I think you'll be excused if you make a mistake. But we had an announcer here who loved dearly, Phil Rizzuto, and believe me, he made a lot of mistakes, but everybody loved him. And how do you not like a Los Angeles Laker play? I mean, that's like having filet mignon for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So for me, that's breakfast. Yankees Lakers are just, and I hate to say it, the Cowboys too, but I don't want people leaving my show.
I'm a Cowboys fan too. Don't worry, I'm a Cowboys fan.
Oh, now that's it. That's it. Troy Aikman all the way, baby.
All the way. Yes,
oh my
God.
God.
The bad, and the ugly. I'm die hard.
Where have you been all our life? My God. Nathan, come on. A Laker fan. Oh my God, a Cowboy fan.
Oh yeah.
We got to get him to be a Yankee fan now.
Yeah, Yankee fan.
We got to get it. We're gonna have to talk to Aaron Judge and loosen you up a little bit. Give you a nice Aaron Judge number 99. I call him our golden boy.
Oh man!
So ever since he's been called Golden Boy, he's been hitting home runs.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he is.
Don't stop. Don't stop, dude.
Now, one thing. Yeah, and one thing you're gonna know is I know you're gonna think this is nuts, but it's the truth. I call home runs. I actually know when somebody's gonna hit a home run. I can actually turn the TV off, turn it on. You see the guy running around.
Oh my
I
God.
want to see and I have my powers with basketball too. If somebody's gonna score 50 points, and I'm telling you that they could tell you in here, our play-by-play man for baseball, he just can't believe it. I'll say, I said, he said, what are you doing, Joe? I know he's getting a home run. And then all of a sudden he goes in deep to left field. And it's like, how do you know? It's crazy. And if that comes over to me in basketball, don't think I'm a nut. I'm telling you, I can see things and I feel them. They're crazy. I just can't pick numbers.
When that happens in basketball, you just take over the broadcast. When that happens in the basketball game, you take over the broadcast then.
They're going to say, you already know the guy's going to get 10 points in the next 5 minutes. I mean, how are we doing this? But no, we will set it up. Thank you so much. And the most important is, please, you and your family stay healthy, stay well. God bless you all. And really, thank you for your wonderful, the way you played the game. You had a wonderful career, and we salute you here. We really salute you. Thank you so much. Nitin, I can't thank you enough for bringing him on. And I'm really excited to do a game with you. I really am.
I'm looking forward to it as well.
Thank you so much. And we got to get that thing because I want to get that on for you for your events.
Okay, appreciate it. Nitin said he has it, so I think he'll get it.
I have the flyer. I'm going to send it.
Okay, awesome.
You have a wonderful day, and God bless you.
Oh, man, thank you guys for having me on. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.
See you, Joe.
You got it. Take care. And let's go Yankees. Take care. Wow, that was great. That was excellent. Excellent.
I told you, Joe.
He is what a guy.
Are connected with my team and I are well connected in the business. So I told you
that was great, and to do a game with him would be fantastic.
Like a Knicks Lakers game or whatever. So
Yeah, with Lakers for sure. We got to get the Lakers in there. No question about it. That was starstruck. He's really, really, really a nice guy. Nathan, I wanted to ask you as now we'll talk a little bit of Yankee baseball before the game. But do you have a lineup? Is there anything that's come out yet? I don't see anything, and it's 5:00 Eastern time.
It's 5:00. Let's see here.
It should be out.
No lineup.
No lineup, huh? Yet. Maybe because it's 7:40. I don't know. Oh, here's a little breaking news for Cowboys. Center Cooper Abibi will expected to miss 6 to 8 weeks with a high ankle sprain.
Yeah, but they signed to Devaney Clowney.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
for the defense.
Defense. They need. How about the Chiefs? The first 0-2 start since high school for their quarterback Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
You see all these little. Breaking news here: Bobby Cox passed away.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Charles is saying that. Oh man.
Oh my God.
Oh God! Condolences to Bobby Cox's family and friends.
My prayers and thoughts are with the family and friends.
Oh my God!
What a legendary manager! Oh my God!
Let's see. Is that in? Let me see. Is that? I mean, it must be breaking news right now. Let's see. Oh, that's horrible. I don't see it in MLB trade rumors yet. Usually it's on there. I know he wasn't doing well. He was on. I seen it online on Facebook. Okay, the only thing with Facebook, sometimes they say that, but they get kicks out of it.
Wait, Charles, where did Charles find it?
He's saying on Facebook. Damon said he didn't try. He didn't die.
Oh no, he didn't pass away. I don't think so.
It's a fake. Yeah, a lot of times with these things lately on YouTube, rest in peace so and so, and it's not true. They came out with a lot of junk, and I unless we hear it from the major outlets, I'm not going to believe. But it's okay. I mean, thank you, Charles. I mean,
thank you. But,
that's
guys,
great.
Just be careful of the Facebook thing because they post a lot of fake stuff on there, which is crazy.
Yeah, they do. I mean, I can't. I mean, that's so horrible when they're doing that, and then this new AI thing with the having they put let's say a player like whoever it is and bad mouthing their team and saying I want to get out of here, they're garbage, and it's horrible what people are doing. It really is horrible. But thank you, Charles, for making aware. I really appreciate it. The one thing that isn't fake is please like and subscribe to the channel. That's not fake. And if you like the interviews, especially that one that we just had with Joe Smith, who's one of the nicest guys. It doesn't hurt that he was a Los Angeles Laker, but he one of the nicest guys. And Nathan and his crew just keep banging them out for us. And remember what we got tomorrow. You want to tell them again? What do we have tomorrow? Tomorrow's going to be the
So my team and I booked Joe Vincent Chapman, the dancing umpire for Savannah Bananas. He's coming on the show here tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, with the one and only Joe from NY Yankee Mania and Evan, the play-by-play guy.
And speaking of Evan, he was just nice enough to send us the lineup.
Yeah, so
thank you, Evan.
Yeah, guys, tune in tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. There's going to be a great show. Vincent Chapman is a great guy, so tune in tomorrow. That's going to be a fun show.
Well, I got the lineup, guys.
Oh, the lineup is out now?
Yep, this is thanks to Evan. Thank you, Evan. Trent Grisham is going to lead off and bat first. Aaron Judge will bat second. Cody Bellinger will bat third. Giancarlo Stanton fourth. Chaz Chisholm Jr. fifth. Paulie G will bat sixth. Ryan McMahon will bat 7th. Jose will bat 8th. And batting 9th, Austin Wells behind the dish. So still no Anthony Volpe. The Yanks are going with the hot hand. I don't think he's healthy enough to come in anyway. Sean Browning, thank you so much. Evan, thank you. Our co-host in the morning, afternoon, evening.
Thank you, Evan.
He was able to break away from school a little bit and come and give us the lineup. That's awesome. Thank you. That's what I love about our team, man. Everybody's on the money. Everybody's here for us, and I really appreciate that. I hope you all enjoyed that interview. This guy, Joe Smith, was amazing. Tomorrow.
No problem, guys.
Yeah, tomorrow with the Dancing Man is gonna. I cannot believe there were 50,000 people at Yankee Stadium Saturday night, along with Joe Torre.
And they were at Yankee Stadium yesterday also.
My God, it's just no. Charles, don't be sorry. You were just doing what you were breaking news that you thought.
Yeah,
absolutely no problem, Charles. But not at all.
The Savannah Bananas was also at Yankee Stadium yesterday. So
wow, and everybody that goes there just goes home amazed and happy. Yeah. It's a real fun day, and we got it. I hope he gives us a little clip tomorrow. He starts dancing and he's probably a better umpire than 80% of the umpires that are in Major League Baseball. So put it that way, period. But, listen, I like that. I think the lineup looks pretty good. What do you think? How do you think about it, Nathan? You have Grissom, Judge, Ellinger.
I think I like the lineup. It's not bad.
Yeah, I like the lineup. It's pretty decent. It is pretty decent. And
I guess hold on. So I guess they're giving Ben Rice a day off today. Okay.
Yeah, they probably are.
But I like the lineup. It's not bad. I like it. So.
Yeah, it's very, very. It's not bad at all. Thank you. Everyone that came in the chat asking all these questions, and you heard it here. You heard it here first. He's going to be doing a basketball game with us, guys. That should be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to that. And we'll definitely deliver for you. And again, as I've been telling you guys, what games would you like to hear us broadcast? And give us ideas. Please give us ideas. We can't go into your heads, but you can come into ours. So please let us know what you like. We really appreciate it. Sean Browning says, good lineup. Twin Towers will both have huge games. Damon, Judgy won player of the week. Well, that's because I called him the Golden Boy. There it is. So now that's what we got to do, everyone. In the playoffs, when the Yankees do finally clinch, we're going to call him the Golden Boy, and he'll have a rocket great series. We'll charge right to the World Series. What do you think of that, guys? Well, we could dream, can't we? We can dream. So with that, awesome. And Nathan, also the rest of the week, all of the guests that are going to be on here, I can't even keep up with it. There's one in every day.
We booked you guys for the week, and we also booked you 2 more for next week. So
yep, goody.
And booty.
Goody. Every time he came in, that's what they played in Yankee Stadium.
And then we booked you Josh Booty also for the day after.
Yes. Yep, for the day after. And is Jobber in the Mouth going on tonight?
Yeah, we have a show tonight.
Okay. Any guests or 7:30?
As of now, no guests, but we're working on it. But we'll be live tonight at 7:30. So
awesome. And there's so much to do tonight, guys. There's Jobber in the Mouth. There's Ken the Ugly Truth who's going to be doing the play-by-play. Yeah, go ahead.
Don't forget 2 Monday Night Football games today. Two of them. Doubleheader.
I know. And there's also WWE Raw. There's a lot of stuff on. It's the who's of sports. Let's go to the what are the games tonight, by the way. So you got the Cubs and the Pirates, the Braves Nationals, the Blue Jays and the Rays, which is important for the Yankees, the Orioles, White Sox, Yankees, Twins, Reds, Cardinals, Rangers, Astros. That should be an interesting series. Giants, Diamondbacks, Phillies, Dodgers. That's a good game tonight, guys. Phillies, Dodgers. Wow. And that's a nice late game. So when we're done with everything, boom. Although we're going to have our post-game show going on. So that's important. You got to be here for the post-game, as we're the best in the business with our post-game show with Nitin and Chef Nick and Evan and the list goes on and on and on. So, but this was great. Nitin, again, thank you so much. Can't thank you enough for setting this all up for us. The guests are incredibly nice, and it's just a wonderful feeling what you do for this show. And again, thank you. So the main thing, everyone, is let's win tonight, and we'll have a long fun post game, guys. So I did put the link out, and it could be earlier or later than the link says. So I have to put a time, so I just put a time. But if we get closer beforehand, we will come on beforehand, and I will give a notification to everybody, and you'll see it on your notification on NY Yankee Mania. So again, please tune in, and we'll see you right after the game. Let's go Yankees. Nitin, wrap up some final thoughts as we move on and wait for the Yankees to play their game.
Let's go Yankees. Hopefully we can start off the series right against Minnesota. We got Carlos Rodon on the mound, so looking forward to that. Let's get some runs. Let's keep it going, man. This is the big time for the Yankees. If they want to win the division or make the playoffs, they got to start doing it. They got to start winning these games, sweep the Twins. Hopefully we can sweep the Twins. But take it one game at a time. Let's go Yankees. And shout out to everyone in the chat. More to come in the show. Shout out to everyone. Ken from the Ugly Truth. Shout out to him. Shout out to Joe, Evan, everybody. So thank you guys.
Yes, and I also want to say we have a Nitin. You also got an email from Lauren Negraval. She's going to be coming on Friday night at 8 p.m. To talk about an incredible thing that she's doing. You send her a budget, and she will give you the greatest Disney tour of your life. She will explain everything that goes on. And it's not only Disney and Universal, it's all around the world. It's the ships. You can go from here to Tokyo with Disney. You can go from here, Thailand. Wherever it goes, she's going to be able to book your experience with a budget. Whatever your budget is, you tell Lauren, and she's going to explain everything to you guys on Friday night. So that please tune into that, everyone. The link is out. I'm going to be sending it out to a lot of different people. There's always a family that wants to go to Disney. Well, now you have a great way to go in through NY Yankee Mania and Lauren. So Lauren will take it. She's going to describe to you what goes on and the cool things that are happening that Disney will give for the kids. Right now, I could give you a little sample. I do know for some upcoming trips, the kids will eat for free on certain breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. So look for that. You've got to come. If you're a Disney lover, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your kids, your grandkids, you can't miss this show. And the beautiful part of it is it's going to be we will leave a tape on there. But Lauren is an incredible woman. I've just talked to her a few times, and I got to tell you, it's incredible. So, that show Friday night, we're going to have 2 stars on Friday. So there's going to be a lot of things going on here.
Brian McKinney, my team and I booked Brian McKinney for Friday.
Brian McKinney, former another Super Bowl champion of the Ravens. So, like Joe, does she have a website we can look? Yes, Dennis, 100%. And you're gonna be asked. You can ask all the questions you want. And I put something on NY Yankee Mania. But if you want more information, let me know. And you can go right on there and look at her Facebook. She's got Facebook, on X. She's all over the place. And it's Meeting Mickey is what it's all about. So thank you, Dennis. Yeah, you'll get everything. No problem at all. And she's a wonderful, wonderful instructor. And she worked very hard. It's not easy to get this, guys. It takes a certain person to be like your own not real estate. What am I saying? Travel, but it's strictly Disney, and we all know what the kids love in Mickey Mouse and all of that, and it's great experience. So we'll get more into that. You will see the leads to it. And Nitin and I are going to be on the interview with her, and she's really looking forward to coming on and meeting a lot of Yankee fans. So Nitin, thank you that you'll be doing that with me, because she's looking forward to it.
No problem.
All right. Well, listen, we're ready for our post-game show for later. We will see you immediately following the game, everyone. Please subscribe. I did get notification. Somebody just subscribed. I appreciate that. Keep them coming, everyone. Let's get to 500. You know what that means. We get 3 prizes, 3 levels, $25, $50, and the number 1 prize is $100 we're giving away to say thank you to each and every one of you. We love you all, and we will see you right after the Yankee game. Go Yankees, and have a great day, everyone. Nitin, thank you for everything. You are the absolute best. You and your team.
Thank you. Let's go.
Take care, everyone. We will see you right after the Yankee game. Go Yankees.
Sean said 16 away from 500.
Yeah, we're getting there.